So let us comes to here. Today we will see some small concept in this last part. So if it comes to here, we will discuss now dental caries. All of you please keep reading. Dental caries. So what is the meaning of dental caries? Can anybody?
Oral infection.
Huh? So what is the meaning of dental caries? You all in you people also somebody is facing that problem, maybe I think. So if you'll observe here,
Oral infection.
yeah, the dental caries means in the sense of if you take the hard outer covering of our tooth, if you take here, if you everybody you are seeing that the outer covering of our tooth is only called as, understand, enamel. What we should call? What we should call?
Enamel.
Enamel. So now
Enamel.
this tooth enamel is the hardest material in our body. So if you take our tooth, whatever we are seeing in the outside, outer part, that is only called as enamel. And this is the hardest material in our body. So even it is harder than our bones. Understand? So the part of this tooth below the enamel is only called as dentine. What we should call? Dentine. The below this enamel is only called as dentine. Now, this dentine is also, understanding, is similar to bone. It's like a hardness. It is almost like a bone. So now, inside this dentine, we have some cavity called as pulp cavity. What we should call? Pulp cavity. So if we take the teeth, the outer one is only called as enamel. Understand? And inside the enamel we used to call as dentine, and inside that we used to call as pulp cavity. So now the pulp cavity contains whatever the blood cells supply. Means teeth also need correct nerves, blood vessels, everything. So that these pulp cavities only contains all these nerves and blood vessels and all. So that is why you can see if sometimes when we are in kids, our teeth will remove, correct? Second time teeth will come. So by the time if you observe that inside, wherever we are seeing the blood and all, so that is only called as pulp cavity. So which only contains all the nerves and vessels. So now, here what is the meaning of this dental caries in the sense of the formation of small cavities, or in the sense of holes, we used to call it as small holes, like a black in color. You may see that your friends or yourself you may have when you are in a child, or else now also you may people having one or two. Understand? So our teeth will get a small holes or else a small cavities due to the action of acid forming bacteria, and improper dental care is only called as dental caries. Understand? So if you are not doing proper brushing or else any kind of
So
acid,
due to the action of acid.
I will say you action of acid forming bacteria, means the bacteria which contains in our food, the whatever the food we are eating which may contains the bacteria. So in that few bacteria will form the acid. So if that bacteria will be stuck in this food, understand, in this teeth, so that after that if you are not doing proper brushing, that is why people will say after eating we have to wash our mouth every regularly, so that our teeth will be cleaned properly. You may see that few times the food will be stuck in between the teeth. Yes or no? Few times, particularly if you eat non-veg, we used to do again after eating we have to do that, like take a small needle and or something we can remove it, because flesh and all will be stuck in between the gaps between the teeth. So that is only called as dental cavity. So if we take here means in the sense of just damaging of our tooth because of improper care of our teeth is only called as dental caries. So now these dental caries, when it will comes means, when we eat the sugary food, means in the sense of a sugar containing foods, sugary food, like a sweets and all, you may see that those who eat more chocolates and all, our mothers will say that they used to get it when they are in kids. Is it yes or no? Is it yes? Our mother will say, don't eat more number of chocolates, your teeth will damage, like that people will say. Correct?
Yes,
So,
sir.
somebody is making noise. Jalini from yours only. So now you will see that when we are eating this sugary food, the bacteria in our mouth act on sugar to produce acids. Jalini, disturbance is coming from you only. Please unmute. Nitinath. So now you can see here. So when we are eating this sugary food, what will happen means the bacteria which is present in our mouth will start reacting with the sugar and it will start producing the acids. So these acids first dissolve the calcium salts from the tooth enamel and then from dentin, understand, forming the small cavities or holes in the tooth over a period of time. So slowly, as we know that our teeth is made up of, understanding, calcium, so that calcium salts, so that it will start reacting with it, dissolving the calcium salts from the tooth enamels, outer layer as well as inside layer, dentin layer, and slowly it will start eating it. In the sense of small holes will form on our teeth. So these formation of cavities reduces the distance between the outside of the tooth and the pulp cavity, which contains nerves and blood vessels. So that is why the acid which is produced by this bacteria irritate the nerve endings inside the tooth and causes the toothache. Means in the sense of we used to get the pain. Have you noticed it? Once if we'll get the tooth decay, we used to get the pain continuously. We will go for doctor consulting and they used to remove the teeth or something they will do. Anybody is there faced the problem? Have you faced that problem? Any one of you? When you are in a kids or somewhere? I think Tarani Pushpa father is dentist only. She may see the cases who is coming with this one. So now, let us see that picture based, then you people can understand more easily. So that let us see the general teeth, those who are having a proper teeth, then how it will be. So because of the sugary food what we are eating, how it will be turned. So now here you can see in this picture. So this is our general teeth. Have you noticed it? This is our teeth, which is we can see in our mouth. So you can see here a black substance which is damaged completely almost. Means in the sense of the dental cavity, it has been taken care here. Understanding? So have you noticed it here? Can you able to see that this is also going to damage slowly? You can see here. So this is what a dental cavity. Slowly you can see the hole has been taking place here because of the acids which has been produced by the bacteria when it is reacting with the sugary containing food, when we are eating the sugary containing food. Now you can see normal teeth, basic teeth, we have a outer layer. Whatever the outer layer we are seeing, that is only called as enamel, and inside the second layer which is called as, understanding, dentin. Next, the third layer where you can see here blood vessels and all. Here you can see blood vessels and nerves and all. This is only called as pulp cavity. And side we have a, understanding, we have a red color one, that is only called as gum, like a supporter. Understanding, where we are keeping the shell which is holding the teeth tightly, that is only called as gum. So this is the general structure of the teeth. Now when the food, sugary containing food which will be stored in this teeth, then the bacteria present in our mouth will react it, and it will react understanding, and that acid, they will produce the acid. So this acid, what it will do, it will start dissolving this calcium phosphate salts, means which made up of these teeth are made up of. So that what is happening, have you noticed it? The distance between here, the distance between, suppose you take this location, the distance between the enamel and the nerves is decreasing. Is it yes or no? It is slowly going inside. Is it yes or no? Tell me. So that
Yes,
what
sir.
will happen? These acids will go and will fall on these nerves and blood vessels. So that what will happen, if acid will fall on these nerves, is it irritating or not? Is
Yes,
it
sir.
causes pain or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is only called as tooth decay. Understand? So actually this tooth decay starts on the top of this top of this teeth where it is the enamel is present. So slowly it will start going inside. So when it will touches the, understanding, another layer and another layer, once it is go inside, understanding, and when it will touches this pulp cavity which contains the nerves and blood vessels, so these acids will react with the nerves and blood vessels. As we know that they are very sensitive, so it will start irritating, so that the way people will get the pain continuously there. So this inside, once it will reaches to these nerves endings inside the tooth, and that is only we used to call as, it will cause the toothache. What we should call like headache, we used to call as toothache. T-O-O-T-H-A-C-H, toothache. So if this cavity is caused by dental decay are not cleaned and filled by the dentist, they will keep some kind of a gum. They will clean, wash. If you go to the dentist, they will first clean it with the water or something, some kind of chemicals, so that everything, the acids and all will come out. Understand? So later, actually, they will fill with some kind of gum, like a treatment. Understand? So the bacteria will get into the pulp cavity of tooth, causing a inflammation and the infection leading to severe pain. So that is the reason we have to go, if we are getting the paining, so immediately we should go to the near dentist and have to remove that. If not, slowly it will reacting with this pulp cavity of the teeth, and it leads to more and more pain. You are unable to eat. That is the reason we should go immediately to the doctor. Now, if you observe in YouTube and all, they will say some kind of treatment. You can see in our Tamil also, some kind of hard bowl or something. If you'll keep our damaged teeth, some kind of small beetles are coming outside, like that they will show the videos. Have you noticed it? Like something they will say, something they will coming out from the teeth, like that they will show the videos. Have you noticed it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And Telugu we can call it as a pipple. What we can call it in Tamil? Tamil, what we can call that? Cavity. I don't
They
know.
can say Poochipalli.
Something, yeah, the Telugu we can call it a pippodi. So, but that they will say that some kind of small beetles are like white color, something is coming out from the teeth. That is all fake only. Actually, dental cavities will never contain any kind of things. Only it contains this acid, which is released by the bacteria. So that is only will start reacting with that. It will dissolve the calcium phosphate, and slowly it will start going inside the teeth near pulp cavities. So when it will reaches to there, then it will start more and more paining. Understand? So that is why it is causing. So it does not contain any kind of, you don't believe that it contains this and some kind of that is all which they will show in YouTube and all, it is fake. Understand? So now, if these affected teeth are not cleaned regularly, or else generally as also, if you are not brushing properly, understanding, if you are not doing the proper washing of our teeth, understanding, after eating food, if you are not cleaning properly, then they become covered with a sticky yellowish layer of food. Do you remember? It will turn into yellowish layer. Still you may notice it, our backside here, it will be start coating like yellow layer. Do you notice it or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And our teeth, somebody of us, you may notice it, our teeth having yellowish coating. So those who are not doing the proper brushing, understanding, proper teeth cleaning, so for them what will happen means the teeth covered with the sticky yellowish layer of food particles, and automatically food particles are forming the layer. What will happen? Bacteria cells also will be staying there. So these bacteria cells will be stored on this. So what will happen? So that will start reacting to produce the acids. So this storage of this yellowish layer of food particles and bacteria cells is only called as dental plaque. Understand? Dental plaque. DENTAL, dental, PLAQUE, dental plaque. We used to call that silent it here. Dental plaque. So this, since this plaque covers the teeth, forming a layer, understand, over them. So the alkaline saliva, our saliva is alkaline in nature, understand, cannot reach the tooth surface to neutralize the acid which is formed by this bacteria, and slowly what will happen? It will start tooth decay, understand. So because of this yellowish coating layer, understand, so the alkaline nature, our saliva cannot reach to this, so that only our teeth will start damaging. So that is why brushing the teeth regularly or after eating the food removes this plaque before bacteria produces acids. So this all prevent the dental caries or tooth decay. So that is why we all people should do immediately when you are wake up, immediately within 10-15 minutes, because night time fully our mouth is closed, so that so many whatever we are eating night time, our food will be stuck inside the teeth, or else, understand, inside our mouth, because we people before eating also we will eat something, correct? In our bedroom, if you go to the bedroom, something is there in the sense of sweets or some kind of thing, stuff, definitely we people will eat and directly will sleep. Yes or no? Yes. So that night what will happen? This reaction will take place. Do you notice it? Early morning, if you wake up, understand, even though you are doing regular brush, our mouth, we used to get a different kind of smell. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So then, and particularly from few fellows, a continuous bad smell we used to come in. Is it yes? Do you notice it anywhere? For them, we will suggest them to go near doctor and to do something. We will suggest, because for them some reactions will take place inside that mouth. That is not their mistake. Maybe because of improper cleaning or something. So this kind of acids and all will produce. So and this food is maybe stuck inside. Those who are having, you may see that teeth above the teeth, not proper arrangement of teeth. Have you seen that anybody? For them, the food will stuck inside easily, and we can see that this kind of yellow layers is easily forming for them, those who are unable to do proper brushing because of over layers of teeth and all. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And also those you can see few times it is not a problem, understanding, like laziness. Because of laziness, we people cannot do proper brushing. For them, or those who are eating more number of chocolates when you are in kid, it is actually comes through the genes also. All the families cannot get this, but actually it is causing not through the genes, because of our food habits only. So if you are eating more and more chocolates when you are kids, you can see that definitely most of the kids, those who are eating with the chocolate, eating more numbers of chocolates, they used to affected with this dental cavities, because this sugary containing food, once it will be stored in this teeth, definitely our bacteria is present everywhere in the mouth. Mouth contains huge number of bacteria, so they will start reacting with that. That's all. Nothing will. That is. So this is all about the dental caries. Do you understand, Amma? Write it now. Dental caries. Dental caries. Dental caries. The formation of small cavities. What is the outer layer of teeth? What is the
Enamel.
layer of teeth?
Enamel.
Enamel. Understanding. So next, inside, second one, dentin.
Dentine.
Next, what is the third one? Pulp
Pulp
cavity.
cavity.
Understanding. So these are the two layers, hard layers like a bone, and this is harder than the bone, and this is like a bone, and this is which contains nerves and
Bloods and veins.
blood vessels. Nerves and blood vessels. That is what you should remember. Understand? Which contains nerves and
Nerves and blood vessels.
vessels. Understanding, right? The formation of small cavities. So small cavities also we can call as what? Holes. Understanding? That is small cavities. The formation of small cavities. Bracket you can write holes. The formation of small cavities in the teeth. In the teeth. In the teeth. Due to the action of due to the action of acid forming bacteria due to the action of acid forming bacteria and improper dental care is called dental caries. Or else dental caries also we can call as what? Tooth decay. That is what you should remember. Both names are same. What we should call? Tooth decay. Understand? Tooth decay. That is also called as dental caries. That is right. So how it will happen, Ra? What is the process? Tell me. Just a single line will write. What is the process of this dental caries? First, what we should eat for that?
When we eat sugar, it reacts with the.
First, no. See, we cannot write everything in paragraph, but we should remember in exam, correct? So that is what I am saying. So what is happening? First, we are eating sugary food. So you can write first what? Food.
The bacteria would react with it.
So first you can write food. Food contains what first? Food. Food contains what? Sugars. Understand? So reacting with what? Bacteria. Understand? So bacteria, so is to form what? Is to form acids. Yes or no?
Acids.
So, will react with what? Will react with what? Calcium salts. Means which is made up of, the teeth are made up of this is only. So they will start reacting and dissolving these calcium salts. Dissolving calcium salts from where? From calcium salts from where? From tooth enamel. From tooth enamel. Understand? So that is only then. From them, then dentine forms a small cavities in the tooth or over a period of time. That is only. So this is the process of dental caries. For food, later bacteria in our mouth which will form acids. Understanding? And these acids react with the upper layer of the teeth called as enamel. That is only called as calcium salts. So these will dissolve with that acid. Slowly over a period of time, a small holes will form. So that is only we used to call it as dental caries. So once it will reaches to the understanding nerves and blood vessels, so that will causes a severe pain. So that only what we have to do, we have to go near the dentist and we have to clean, understanding, with the help of dentist, and he will keep some treatment for that. So we should take care of that. Understand? So if you are not meeting the dentist, it is not cleaned and filled by a dentist, then definitely it will cause us a severe pain. So that is, write it now. Next, if the teeth are not cleaned regularly, next point, if the teeth are not cleaned regularly, but today also again Humira is absent, Pranita is absent. Next, who is the same? Pranita is there. Sorry, Prahasini. Humira, Prahasini. Next, Arya is not there. What happened to Arya? Dina Pranav, can you call to Arya? I think Arya, one more fellow is missing. Okay, write it. If the teeth are not cleaned regularly, if the teeth are not cleaned regularly, they became covered with a, they became covered with a, they became covered with a sticky, they became covered with a sticky yellowish layer of food, sticky yellowish layer of food, yellowish layer of food particles, yellowish layer of food particles, yellowish layer of food particles, and bacteria cells, and bacteria cells, yellowish layer of food particles and bacteria cells. That is only what we should call. What we should call dental plaque. Dental
Sir, your
plaque.
voice is breaking. Sir.
If the teeth are not cleaned regularly,
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Sir, I cannot hear you.
1 minute, 1 minute. You just wait. Can you able to see? Hello. All right. Can you able to hear me? Hello. Please respond. Can you able to hear? Hello. Ma, can you able to hear me?
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Now? Can you hear me? Okay, right. If the teeth are not cleaned regularly, if the teeth are not cleaned regularly,
Sir, your voice is breaking continuously, sir.
yeah, I am not understanding. Can you hear me now, please? Kevin? Kevin, can you able to hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
No, can you hear me now?
No, sir.
Yes, right.
Sir, again breaking.
Okay. If the teeth are not cleaned regularly, if the teeth are not cleaned regularly, they became covered with a sticky, they became covered with a sticky, they became covered with a sticky yellowish layer of food, yellowish layer of food, yellowish layer of food, yellowish layer of food particles, yellowish layer of food particles, and bacteria cells called dental plaque, called dental plaque, called dental plaque. Who is this Chettiar? Who is that new Chettiar name? What is that? Dental plaque. Dental plaque. Now, how to prevent that is, right? How to prevent this? Write it. Right. Since plaque covers the teeth forming a layer, since plaque covers the teeth forming a layer, teeth forming a layer over them, teeth forming a layer over them, the alkaline saliva cannot reach the tooth surface. The alkaline saliva cannot reach the tooth surface. The alkaline saliva cannot reach the tooth surface to neutralize the acid. Formed by bacteria and hence tooth decay tooth decay sets in. Tooth decay sets in. That's all, full stop. So that is what you should remember. So here, who is the basic in nature in our mouth? A substance which is basic in nature. Who is that?
Alkaline.
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 What is that substance? What is that substance I am asking, Ra?
Saliva.
Saliva, sir.
Remember. Understand? So which contains what?
Alkaline.
What is that substance, Amma, which will help in, we have studied already last, saliva contains what? Amylase.
Salivary amylase.
Salivary amylase. Salivary amylase.
Okay, right.
Salivary amylase.
Decay sets in. Full stop. Last point. This is how to control the tooth decay for this. Understand, right? Brushing the teeth regularly. Brushing the teeth regularly. Brushing the teeth regularly. Brushing the teeth regularly. Comma, after eating food. After eating food. After eating food, comma, removes the plaque, PLAQE, plaque, before bacteria produces acids. Before bacteria produces acids. Full stop. This will prevent dental caries. This will prevent dental caries, are also used to called as what? Dental caries, also known as
Decay. Tooth decay.
decay. It will prevent dental caries or tooth decay. So this is all about the dental caries, why it will take place, who is causing for dental caries and all. So don't believe that YouTube videos, they will say some kind of small beetles are inside, they will start eating the teeth. That is all completely wrong. Understand? So that is not is going to happen. So everything is because of acids only, which is produced by bacteria. So that bacteria is invisible to us. We cannot. Even recently I watched one video, like some part, earthen part she is keeping, and they are doing something, and they are making small hole on the upper part, and she is doing something like like that action she is doing, and after that they have shown some kind of small beetles, white beetles, like wingsless beetles. They are saying that it is floating on the water. It is completely foolishness, and it is not at all possible also. Do you understand, Amma? But one thing I can say, once they will start, the tooth decay will start forming, then our teeth will completely go into damage, and inside a black substance will be present. So when you clean it, you can see that black substance is there. So I am also affected one time when I'm in I think 6th or 7th class. I am also affected with the one teeth. But later I don't know how it is happening. I think maybe the teeth has gone and new teeth came. Understanding? So it has been automatically gone. Later I have not been affected. Only with the one teeth I have affected. I think you also so many of you affected, correct? Yes? It's not? So if you are not affected,
No, sir.
So this is what. Why Humaira is not joining? Please call him. Call to Humaira. Anyone? Humaira and who is Arya?
Sir, I'm there, sir.
Humaira, you are there? Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
How will you join?
No,
Okay.
sir, I joined earlier, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So Arya, I think absent. So this is all about dental cavities, or else tooth decay, or else we used to call it as dental caries. Now, with this concept is over. So we related to this, we people will solve the questions and all that I will give you. No problem. Understanding. So if it is over, then we'll go to the next part of this chapter. So our food is released. Understanding, our food is already broken down and it is digested and it has been carried out, absorbed by the blood, and it has been given to the what now? What is that? After
All parts of the body assimilated.
assimilation. So now the food is assimilation, means the sense of absorbed by our body cells. Yes or no?
Body parts. Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
from there, next releasing of energy will take place. So that process is only called as respiration.